Sweet. Yeah, you could do that. But like I say, you can easily try to get first. You get efficiency 4. Look for multi stats. Like look for more than one stat. But it is. Yeah, yeah. But I got to be able to log in here with that. But see, as I said before, you got fishing and stuff. Anyway, this is the Gamersmith back again, of course, with viewers and whatnot. Basically, doing another stream of Minecraft. Hopefully all you guys and girls and stuff like that out there basically are at home, basically in at your couch, basically watching the stream, and hopefully all healthy and keeping safe. Anyway, this is the project that I've been working on this last little bit. This is basically a small log cabin. I'm just not quite finished with it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a few barrels in the front or just to make it look a little bit more. Like I said, it's just one of those things that I've been working on. Now, like I said, I'm thinking about trying to make a mansion over on this side too. It's a lot of work. It's a heck of a lot of work to basically do even small builds to a point. Now, like I said, it's one of those things that I love doing. Now, yes, sir. What's up? I used to. Nah. I like I said, you're gonna keep on asking me. I said no, I don't. It's a choice, you know. That's the way it works. Now I've got to figure it. No, you don't get. Well, uh, yeah, and it's true. The ceiling was always will be up, besides the sky and the stratosphere. Let me see here. Hmm. Right. Yep. 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 Charcoal is logs and planks. You put the planks in the bottom, but if you make more planks than your logs, you take one log. Say 7 logs for one charcoal. So you want to put down your planks in the bottom. Wait for one to burn out. Then one of those planks to burn out completely. You'll get one charcoal out of it. Then what you do is take that charcoal and put it on the bottom. You get 7. You keep on rotating that, and you keep on feeding the furnace. You can have charcoal for days. And that's how that works. Now, you just got to keep on rotating it. Yes. What's up? Yeah. Let me see here. I'm looking for something and I can't find it. Oh, I'm looking for sticks. 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 There we go. I've got to make my daily sticks. I've also got to do my my other thing as well. I've got to chop down more trees so I can make some more charcoal. Yay, gotta love charcoal. Uh, yeah. Let me think. No, no. Well, it depends on if I go to a uh, and it depends on how if I go to a restaurant and you get a burnt steak, that would be charcoal. But no, yes, really. Ooh. Now I've got to get some of these spruce. I don't like the color of spruce that much, but I am trying to make a cabin. So the spruce doesn't look too bad for cheers and stuff, but yeah. Yep. That happens. Yep. Yep. I can't be. I'm not gonna be happy because of someone dying. Nope. Now I gotta go along and take this dirt out. Off the side of the building here. I really want to build a mansion, but I need a lot of space. Like I said, the only thing I could fit over here is this building. What's up, Billy? Hey, welcome to the stream. Like I said, trying to get this log cabin done today. Try to get a couple things going. That's exactly what it looks like right now. I'm thinking about adding more stuff to it. Right now, on the inside, it's kind of empty. I'm working on a few things. I got a couch already over on this side. I'm thinking about putting basically something else. I don't know what I'm going to be putting here yet, but I'm trying to decorate the inside and everything else to make it look a little bit more homely. Like I said, it's just what I like doing, especially when it comes to builds. Like I said, as you see, we already got the campfire right here. We've got a little bit of gravel on the bottom. Like I said, it's a very simple build still, but it works, at least for this area. Because I can't build nothing big here, because of the fact that I've got a great big huge chasm behind here. I'll show you exactly what I mean. This is and this building is barely fitting here. But see, I got a great big huge chasm, and it would take me way too much to fill it in and whatnot. So I'm just basically building only what I can fit in here. So yeah. But I'm not quite finished with it yet. Copper, we do need it for the trophies, but we don't need it indirectly. Sweet, sweet. Not really. Copper is pretty common. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but the logs just look ugly, like, I mean, to a point. I put a bench there. I was thinking about putting, like, just a single log, but it's too bad I don't have chisel and bits, because I would take the log and actually chisel a little tiny bit of it out, like on PC, and I could chisel a little tiny bit of it out and make little log seats. That'd be really nice, but you can't do it on PS4. So yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. We are limited to what we got and tools we got. That's the problem. But if that was the case, you wouldn't have none of that left, and it wouldn't hurt very much. No, I gotta get this into there, get this into there. And logs are a bit too big when it comes to it. It's just like one of those things. Like, I mean, I'm looking at size, because you got to remember, the way building works in Minecraft, you basically do 1-to-1 scale. So if you're dealing with logs, you're actually dealing with the real life size. You're basically dealing with the one full plank. And that's exactly the way I look at it, too, as well. But like I said, this is still under piece. So I'm still doing projects over here, and so is Shock and See as well. Like, I mean, I'll show you exactly what we were working on. This is only a small log cabin, but I'll show you exactly what we're working on over here. Basically, what we are working on here is a different type of build. We've got sugarcane for days. This is basically our sugarcane. These are our pumpkins, of course. This is our like I said, this is our platform. We started off. This is what basically Shotgun Sea is built right now. I'm building houses and stuff like that and clearing land for that so I can beautificate the land. This is our trading center. As you see, each person got a job so far, but not everybody, but it's pretty much done. Only for a few jobs here and there. So everything is concealed into a building so it does not get zombied and stuff like that. And it's basically a lot of research went into building that. And there's only a few people that knows how to do that overall. So yeah. So, like I said, we're getting there with everything. Like I said, if you'd like to join the world, you can always join the world as well. You're more than welcome to do so. And if you've got, like I said, want to build anything or basically just hang out with a bunch of people, and just having a good time, you'll be able to actually come in as well. Like, I mean, this is a free open-based world. And like I said, if you like this video so far, you can also hit the follow button too, because it helps my channel grow and basically supports me and my videos. Like, I mean, I've been working the last little bit, working with a lot of people to try to get things done and also try to help other people out too as well. So, like I said, you see what I do and you see what other people do. We work together, not working against each other. The only thing is, there is no hacks, cheats. I know people are after using chunk base and stuff like that and whatnot. Those people are gone, or most of them that use that. Like, I mean, we are a legitimate server. We are a private server to a point. And like I said, we've got very few set rules. But I will tell you this, if basically anybody steps over and above, will be permanently removed. I'm after removing already 3 people permanently because they were actually doing stuff what they shouldn't be doing, and so on and so forth. And once that happens, that's just it. And you'll find out exactly what not to be doing. This is actually a map. It's a generated map. But it's a very good one. It's like one of those rare seeds that you could find. It has loads of villages. It has loads of construct. And I mean loads of construct. Like, I mean, okay, we've got a village here. I know there's not much village left right now. But right across from that, we've got a pillager outpost. But we have got that turned into automated right now. So basically, when we want totems on undying, we can actually get them for days. So basically, this is the knowledge that we do share back and forth, and we basically help each other out with that. Now, the thing is, it's a lot of stuff going on here. And like I said, for me, we do have a play area for people for when they come in first, and to actually learn a little bit more about the game and be able to ask questions about the game. That's the first thing. Second of all, like I said, if you're working there as a community, making stuff work, if you're working against everybody else, you basically, the only thing is that you will hinder only you. You're not going to hinder me, you're not going to hinder whatever. Because I'm not even in that chunk anymore, currently. And that's what. So have I. I was basically playing this for 9.5 years, and I've been doing other things as well. But I'm very lenient to rules because I know, like I said, a lot of people out there, when it comes to being strict and stuff, I don't like to use it in a strict server. But like I said, it's just one of those things. So I tried to go along and give everybody basically the benefit of the doubt and so on and so forth. And I want to see what other people can actually do. Like, and I know what I can actually do. But I want to see what other people can do as well. So everybody works together, stays together, and plays together. And that's exactly the way I look at it. So, like I said, the concept itself, like, I mean, you got one person out there getting iron or diamonds. You got another person working together. Hey, what's up, Wolf? Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing today, Amy? Like I said, it's been a minute since you've been in here, but how's your day going so far, my friend? Not too bad. If you're wondering who Wolf is, he's one of my returning followers, and also the one that played on this world a couple of times. Like I said, he's been busy himself as well. And like I said, he's doing his own thing, of course, as always. Like I mean, I expect people to do their own thing to a point, but if you need a hand with anything, I basically be able to help it with that. Like I said, there's no griefing or nothing in the world either. We had three people griefing in different ways, and I got rid of those people. And I will actually crack down on them as I see, and as I see fit to do so. So, if you really want to play this game and learn how to do it, like to learn the mechanics and stuff into the game, that's fine. If you come in here basically just to mess around and stuff like that, you will be removed, and I'm pretty straightforward with that. So, like I said, it's no loss to me. Okay, you're on you're on PSN or PlayStation. Because if you're on PlayStation, this is my PlayStation. This is my PlayStation. This is my handle itself. And you're more than welcome to join. Or actually, anyone's more than welcome to join. This is a player-based world. And that, like I said, we're trying to help each other out as much as we can. If you do get bored here, right now we're under peaceful, so people can repair their buildings or even build new buildings so they can have a place to live in hard mode. No, I don't. I don't put mods on it because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if your machine is console is older or whatnot. Like I said, yes, there's a small download. I was going to put a mod on it, but it would be the classic texture Minecraft pack. But I know sometimes that glitches, so I said no. I never put that up. So anyway, regardless of that, like I said, there's nothing besides the ordinary. Nothing besides Java pack. Like I said, right now I just repaired the second base. That is done. Right. But I just repaired the. You still get to download it. I don't know why they do that. You only should have to download it if it's actually applied. But there's nothing else applied. Now, think about it this way. Like I said, when you come in here, we're using the Java pack because, like I said, I really don't know what hardware you're using. Like if you got an older PlayStation 4, some of these packs and stuff like that will make your console lag and whatnot. So I've tried not to use those at all. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing the last little bit. Try to actually do that and try to make sure everybody's happy with the server itself and be able to help each other. Right now we've got Honor Rail almost completed. Right, so it's a little bit older. Right, that's what I'm saying. You got about a 3-year-old system. I'm playing on PlayStation 5 currently, and those are, like I said, very hard to get your hands on unless you want to pay an arm and leg for it. I've got lucky with mine. But anyway, regardless of that, this is exactly what I do. Like I mean, to that point. And like I said, I try to do what I need to do itself. Like I said, I tried to keep, like I said, the server running at 100%. When it comes to Redstone, basically, I try to clean up as much Redstone as possible because a lot of people don't know how to use it. And basically, they'll spread across. Now, the thing is, I don't condone Redstone that much, but I don't like people using it at all. Because of the fact, if I'm doing a creative world, oh yeah, right. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, max graphics of Rust, you're not dealing with the extra packs and stuff. You're dealing with a standard game. It's set to a certain limit. That's it. Like, but when it comes to Minecraft, I can add so many packs to this to make it look decently realistic. A lot of the consoles will actually lag so bad. So I don't try to do that at all. I don't try to do that to people. Like, I mean, with my hardware and stuff like that, if I really wanted to get it ultra realistic, I can go along and use my computer, but then nobody else won't be able to join. And that's just it, because because of my system. So, like, I mean, it's what you do in the game itself. So that's pretty much the way that works. So, like I said, if you want to join, you're more than welcome. Like I said, there's no griefing, no nothing, there's pretty much no BS. Like I said, if you cause BS, you're going to cause it for your own self. You're not going to cause it for nobody else. I'm after basically just replacing the player zone. This is not the player zone. This is our own pro zone, and I will say pro zone because different levels of players. We started this up about only a couple of days ago. We only started. We've got less than 30 hours on this side, and you can see what we got built up so far. So we're basically working on that and making stuff work. Right, you can actually load up your own, right. Like, I mean, that's up to you. But I'm not going to basically load up a bunch of stuff on the server itself or on the map because I really don't know what people are running. So because of me as a technician and understanding the hardware and the limitations of some of the older hardware, you see, some people are running the very first version of basically PlayStation 4 that sounds like a jet engine. It really, like I said, it sounds like it's about ready to take off. And that happens over time. Now, if you keep it dust-free and stuff like that and look after it, it shouldn't be a problem. But see, hardware just gets old, and the more software you toss at it, and the more realistic it is, a lot harder it is. So that's exactly what happens. So, like I said, I'm so used to everything in here and working with different things. Like I said, I've got a lot of years doing this, and I enjoy doing this immensely. Like I said, like if you like the videos, like I said, you can always hit the follow button as well, and you're more than welcome to join. That goes for anybody that's here and that's in the stream. Anyone that's not in the stream, even to be able to join up. Like, I mean, just come in and have fun. That's all Minecraft is. Right now we're under peaceful, as I just mentioned before, and we're actually working on a lot of structures. Like I said, I just had to revamp stuff just to make stuff work. And not a problem. So basically, the player area is not as vacation as this. Doesn't even look anything like this at all. It's absolutely different. I set it up in a way so it can be a lot more user friendly and easier to maintain. Like, I mean, you got to remember, there's people going to be destroying things and stuff like that. But I'll try to control that as much as I can. There's only so much I can actually do as one person running it here, and that's exactly what I'm doing currently. I'm trying to basically run one zone and see exactly what we can do with that one zone. I'd rather see the player area looking a lot better. Like I said, even if the buildings in the play area could be rebuilt, this gives something for someone else to do. Not to grief, but to actually rebuild them and beautification of them. Yes, you can have a cactus farm as long as you do not use it as as pretty much a troll. You can have everything in the game. The game is meant to be played as what it is. And that's just it. So any type of modification, I'm talking about like software that would modification and stuff like that. If you need something, like, I mean, I can easily hop on and join you into the player realm as well, or the player section. The thing is, the player section, like I said, I can hop on my computer, which is basically, I can actually join you in there. If you need a hand, I'll be able to help you. If you need, like I said, that's why I said, if you got questions, anything like that, I'll be able to actually fill them in as much. I've got one player here that was playing a long time, and he said he played a long time, and they seen exactly what we're doing. This player, what happened is, was griefing and stuff like that. They came into a party there last night. They were trying to give me the nines. They said, "Oh, I've been playing for a long time and everything else." They didn't know one thing about anything, and it was just horrible. And that's exactly what happens sometimes. Let me see here. Let me request. I should have got my notifications here. Yeah, okay. Sweet Glimmer, or Gimlone. Yeah, okay, I got you. Now you'll be able to join me and be able to do it that way. So right now I'm doing fishing because we're on our peaceful. Is the only way really to the EXP unless you want to kill mobs or start growing firms. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, I mean, I love some of the classic ones. I love some of the textures of them because it's like I said, it can't work. Now let me see here. I gotta go to the player area. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna be freeze framing, and I'll be able to get this stuff going. So when it comes to it, like I said, I'm in two areas at once, and I love that. Yeah, I miss the old Minecraft too. Like, I mean, I remember the only thing I do not miss about the old Minecraft. Right, right. But there is a lot of stuff in here. Now, if you're looking at the coordinates, you got a 2054 minus 3240 is where we're to. And I'll just type that out in the chat here inside the game so you'll be able to see it. And the minus, because you still got a map when you first come in. I fixed the troll and stuff at the very beginning. Someone had a pit and thought they were funny. They dug down and put a block of lava underneath. 240. Oh, so when you spawn, you instantly die. But I fixed that. Okay, there you go. This is where we are too. This is the player base. Now, like I said, to come to the player base itself, it's very easy. Now, I gotta check up on a couple things over on this side. What's up? Now I gotta replace this glass again. Like I said, someone else actually moved that, or it could have been a glitch. Now, let me see here. Yeah, I'm just stopped for a second because, like I said, the only thing I'm doing right now is try to beautificate my log cabin and try to make that work. Now I'm checking up on everything just to make sure everything is still kosher on this side, so that works. All right. Okay, I don't have to worry about this area itself. I'm logging out on that side so I can go back and do what I'm do best. Now, I guess I can be over there in a split second with my computer over in the player area, and I'm also over in the other zone. Like I said, if you'd like to join, you can give me your gamer tag. If you're on PlayStation, my PlayStation tag is Techno, TECHNO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a long name, but it's what it is. And you'll find me under Cross Connect at Teal Unicycle 753 as well. That is for basically the Switch and every other system that's out there besides the PlayStation. Now I gotta do some fishing. Now later on with the people that's in the party and the people that's in this world, I'd be able to put on a hard mode later on and let people get a lot of EXP and get their levels. Right now, I'm actually working on this house and try to get a couple things done. I'm trying to get a couple of levels so I can get my enchantments done. I'll show you exactly the mine shaft I've got going so far, but I'm thinking about beautificating it and putting in some deep slate and stuff in here up against the walls. But as you see, it's a great, big, huge drop in front of me, and I'm working on that as well. I've got an enchantment table here underneath. I've also got a fishing pond for later on. I need one more thing. I need a tree farm for down here. And of course, like I said, I want to be able to do something with this area. Right now, I'm actually busy with two areas, so it kind of takes time enough to do that. And plus, you got basically, when you're trying to do a stream, you're trying to look after the play area, and you're trying to look after everything that way. It's a lot of work. So, like I said, that's exactly what I'm doing now currently. So, what I'm trying to do is try to build a base on this side so I can support both bases. And I've got, like I said, a lot of people that knows what they're doing on this end, and we've got a lot of new players and or other players on the other, absolutely the other end. So basically, the stuff that you don't know, or the stuff that can be griefed and stuff like that, we are actually constructed in an absolutely a different zone. Now I can easily come back, drop stuff in boxes. I can drop stuff in boxes every single day, and basically help the player out. You just got to have patience and have the time enough to deal with that, and that's pretty much it. So, I've been working on a lot of stuff to try to make things work and to see exactly what I can actually do. So, like I said, this is basically something that's going to be supporting, because we're close together. We're closer than what you might think, actually, but we're far enough apart. It's what it is. Now, I'm going to see here, what can I do here? Oh, I know what to do. Instead of using chests, I'm going to use barrels to make it look like just like, actually, I'm going to use a barrel as a table. Nope, I can't get to go to right that way. I got to get it to facing up. So I need to go along and get on top of something to face it up. I think that would work. Nope. I might have to use a plank. Or something coming off the roof, which is really easy for me to do. Okay, let me see here from this, which is center here. So I'm going to say center is there. So I'm going to have to do it that way and try to make it stand up. If I can make it stand up and make it stand out, perfect. Now, I can use any type of wood, it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't have to be wood, it just needs to be able to get that to stand up straight. And it's not going to work again. I know why, because I'm not standing on top of it. So, I got to cut this out and be able to get that to work. Now, there we go, and there we go. I should be able to get this to work right. Yep, there we go. Now I got myself a table. Now, yeah, and that's kind of a cheap way to make a table, but hey, it's a log cabin. Okay, that works. Now, what I'm going to do here is, I don't know what else I'm going to put in here, because a log cabin don't have much. Sometimes you'll have like a wood stuff. Ooh, I know what to do. Let me make a blast furnace, because it looks just like, yes. I can make a blast furnace, and then I can actually see if I got enough iron over here to make a blast furnace. Now, blast furnace. I need 5 iron and 3 blocks. I know I got the iron, but do I have the cobblestone to make that? I think I do. Let me see what I can do here, because that looks more like a furnace to it itself. So make one of them, and I can actually use that and do that, and now I got that to work. Now I've got the blast furnace, so I got that there. So let me check on my iron situation. Oh, the irony. I got some iron. So I got to go back over to the other base. And I know how to make the stone for that, but I'm just going to do something different. So I can make things work. Like I said, beautification is one thing. And you'll be able to actually continue on and making stuff look really nice. Like, I mean, Minecraft is not boring if you know how to build. Because that's pretty much what this game is. Like, I mean, if you want to make it boring for yourself, you want to sit down and look at everybody up everybody else's nose, that's up to you. But, you know, it's what it is. Like, I mean, right now we're working on a base. I'm working on some buildings. I'm trying to make it look as realistic as possible that Minecraft will actually give us. And that's just it. Now, I got to find some bricks. Stone. Okay, when you actually cook stone, let me see here. That's that. So now I gotta make some other type of brick. I gotta have stone and I gotta bake it once more. So I'll grab some stone. Like I said, we got a silk touch pickaxe and stuff. I'm fully decked out on this server to a point. It's just that I need to be able to get mending next and make stuff work that way. But right now, like I said, I'm trying to beautificate at the house here and try to make things work. Now I need some more stuff to make it even more nicer. But it just takes a little bit of work, of course. Let me see here. Looking at that. I'm actually going to cook this up again and do it that way. So I'm going to let that cook. Now, I'm not going to eat a puffer fish because I'm not going to poison myself. Yeah, put that stuff away. And so on and so forth. Like I said, this is my log cabin so far, but it's not fully decorated yet. I need some more clay. Oh, I know what to do. I can get my Aqua Affinity suit, which you wear under Peaceful, so I can actually use that right now. So I can go deep sea and get everything I need to do it that way. Because I want to have a red brick chimney that's going to be connected to the roof, coming straight down, and make it a fireplace. Fireplace is actually in a lot of log cabins. Not every single log cabin actually has a fireplace. However, it's all to do with beautification and do it that way. Now I'm looking at going straight up. And doing it that way. Okay, I got to get my suit. I've got my thorns. No, I need this. And I need my shoes. That's the only two things I need from that. And I can make this work. So, bleep, bloop. Now I can go deep diving and I'll be able to do that. So, as I said, I don't have mending on my gear yet. Once I get mending and stuff on my gear, I'll be able to actually do a lot more. Right now, we got our enchantment table and stuff on this side. We've got a lot of other stuff on the other side as well. But now I can actually go deep diving without really worrying about anything. Oops. Oh man. Okay. Now, let me see here. I'm looking for sand. But it's not sand, but sand is in front of me. I'm looking for clay, which basically I'm going to switch over to my shovel. And I need about 4 stacks of clay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oops. And that's just to make the basically the decoration. Like I said, as I said before, as one thing is doing, you build something else. Another thing is doing, you build something else. You keep on doing that rotation. And once you do that, you can actually do a lot of stuff in the game itself and be able to keep going with that. Now I'm looking for something here. I'm looking for more clay. I've only gotten 20. Why do I only have 20? I should have a heck of a lot more than that. Let me see. Might be some more in deep sea. So let me go forward here. Like I say, when you're actually doing mass builds or anything like that, or any type of build, you can actually use peaceful as a happy medium. It's not the most enjoyable because of the fact that it's no EXP. It's no EXP for players to a point only for fishing, and fishing can be boring. But when it comes to building and setting your base up and everything else, peaceful is one of the best ways of actually getting that set up. But now, peaceful it doesn't take away trophies and it doesn't take away your work. Like, I mean, I don't have basically cheats enabled on here. I don't have no teleportation, no nothing like that. It's just straight up game. Like I said, this is the way I like to be able to run it for basically doing builds. Because think of it this way: you got less chance of creepers blowing stuff up and stuff like that. So it's less of a headache, and that's exactly what I look at. Now I'm looking for more clay if I can find it. Right now I've got only not even a quarter of a stack. So let me see here. Grip. Still looking for more clay. But see, clay above is usually a little bit rare until you find a sub biome or whatever the case, or the lush biome. You find a lot of clay in there, but we never found one on this side yet. We're hopefully finding one soon, but it's what it is. Slowly trying to find stuff here. And it's like I said, it's just swimming, of course. But it's a point of actually doing this now. And if you're wondering what my gear is, what I'm using the Aqua Affinity. I'll show you exactly what my gear is as well, since I'm just swimming along here. I'm using 5 static pair of boots. I'm using fire protection for Depth Strider, which helps me to do a lot of stuff. Feather Falling, Thorns 1, and Unbreaking. Then I've also got Respiration, Thorns 2, Aqua Affinity, and Fire Protection, and Unbreaking on my helmet. So it allows me to go swimming for a long time underneath the sea. Plus, it actually helps me to do a lot of quick digging and stuff like that. So the higher your stats is, of course, the more defense you've got and the better it is. Now, I've got to find myself down here. And let me see here. Oh, I see some, I think. Nah, that is just stone. No, I see. I've got to be able to go along and get this ball rolling over on this side. Now, like I said, if I got problems or anything like that at the player base, I will actually go along and repair that personally. I don't like keep on repairing it, so that's why I try to get rid of the people that's causing the issues. And they're very easy to spot. Now, let me see here. Clay. Still looking for clay. Dang it. I can't find it nowhere. Now, I want to find some clay. Well, even if I don't get clay right now, I can actually, hopefully, I can get a lush biome and start finding that. So I'll make stuff work. That's exactly what I'm looking at. So, yeah. Do. Yeah, right. Stormy, I can understand that. Yeah, that's no good on this side. It's too far away, and you don't need to go to sleep. Yeah, like I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Like I mean, that's something you guys can use. See? Okay, I'm starting to drown here because I'm starting to lose focus a little bit. But there's something you can use. So you gotta basically be able to utilize it and try to do whatever. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Like I mean, it's all good. But yeah, we're under peaceful right now, so you'll be able to build buildings, get your base set up, get all your resources and stuff that you need, get some gear. It's gear week pretty much because it's going to take you about a week to get stuff going. Get your enchantments up. That's why I replaced the enchantment room so I can help you guys out to get those achievements and stuff like that in that direction. So I've been working on that for you guys a lot. And let me see here. I'm still looking for clay on this side. Like I told you, if you basically destroy it, it's only going to slow you down. It's not going to enter on me at all. But it's what it is. I've got only 20 clay. That's not good to me. So I've got to be able to find a lush biome or something, or even a cave. A cave will give me somewhat clay, but not a lot. So I'm going to go along and show you exactly what I'm thinking about doing. I'm just going to put a temporary thing there for now, and I'm going to put something better later on. Now, what I'm going to do here is go back out through the door and make something work that way. So I got to go back into the furnace. Now I should have the stone that I was looking for. I've got the stone what I'm looking for. Now I can actually make a blast furnace. That's what I want because I want the grill. I want to have everything that way. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to make, like I said, a full chimney or anything like that because I can't do that just yet. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a furnace kind of almost in the middle here. And what I'm going to do here is count the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5, I think it's 6 would be the center. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that would be exactly center right there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do something temporary. And it's going to look a little ugly at the beginning, but you'll see exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be replacing that later on with some red brick once I can find more stuffs. So I'm going to make this work that way. So what I'm going to do right now is get some cobblestone. And what I want to do is make some cobblestone fencing. I want to make 12 of those. And what I'm going to do with this itself, I'm going to make it. Have you ever seen a village with this setup? You know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going and making a makeshift chimney by going 1, 2, 3, but it's not going to go straight through. And that'll give me the look of the furnace itself, or the blast furnace. So I'm going to be doing that better later on. I'm going to be using that and utilizing that in a different way. Or I just might basically make it where I got a campfire, and I can actually have that set up that way too as well. So that will work perfect. Basically, it's all to do with bitification and do it that way. Very simple to do. Like I said, as I said before, Minecraft, there's always things to do in the game. Let me see here. I can take 2 charcoal since there's 14. I shall take 3. There's 14. Well, each charcoal can do 7. So 7 to 7 is 14. That's 21. I'm short of 1, which is not too bad. So, like I said, when it comes to it, it's all about numbers. And, yeah, it's definitely about numbers. Now, what I'm going to do here is wait for that to cook. I do have some brick already. And I'm basically doing this basically place as beautiful as possible. Like, I mean, I'm trying to decorate it as much as I can with Minecraft style, with my own style with it as well. So basically making it look quite a bit better and doing it that way. So I'm slowly getting there. Like I said, I'm only about probably 20% of this done because I still got to get some clippings. I still got to do a lot of other stuff to basically to make it look a heck of a lot better even still because it's still empty and I still don't have a backyard yet. That's the thing, and that's going to take me a minute. But yeah, you'll see exactly what I'm going to be doing as I'm progressing and doing it that way. Now I need to get a bit of shears. So I got to turn this off here. And I need shears. Here we go. Click. Now what I'm going to do here is take some samplings off the trees and be able to do it that way. So what I'm going to do is clip, 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 clip. There we go. And what's going to do, I'm going to use oak leaves as a filler. So what I'm going to do is, even the simplest building takes a couple of hours to build. And like I said, it's just one of those things. I'm going to get about a half a stack of leaves because I'm going to need them. Think of it this way. Building a house in Minecraft is like an artist building or making a painting. So that's exactly what I want. What's up, Bandit? How are you doing, my friend? I'm not doing too bad. I'm just maxing, relaxing, and chilling like a villain in basically Minecraft. Trying to figure out exactly what I'd be doing today. Like, I mean, right now I'm building a log cabin, but I'm decorating the outside of it right now. So yeah, there's not much else to be doing. Just to basically just doing what needs to be done, you know. So what are you doing right now? Oh yeah, I know. Like I mean, you disappeared. Oh my God. Yeah, you. I heard that you got a brand new job and stuff like that. How's that treating you? Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'll send you a screenshot of what I've been working on itself. Like I mean, I don't mind sharing screenshots, but this is what I'm doing right now. It's not even halfway done. It's actually working out quite well. It's a simple build, but I'm trying to push in as much graphics as Minecraft will do. And people get bored with Minecraft. I said, how the heck can you get bored with Minecraft? Because there's always something to build, something to do, whatever. And it's just crazy what you can actually do with the game. Like, I mean, if you sit down and build something really nice and show it off to the world, it's like, oh my God. But this is only a simple log cabin. This is what I got done so far. But I'm slowly working on it. On the inside, I'm doing decorations. I'm putting a couch there. Yeah, you definitely have to be creative. You got to think about. You get to look at how leaves look and at what you can do. Certain leaves looks good. Certain leaves look crap. You got to watch it exactly what you're doing. You get to look at the textures. You got to think about what you're building itself, and that's what Minecraft is. It's not slapping just every time Dick and Harry block together and saying, "Hey man, I'm finished," because you're not. You're not even close to being finished. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I could do that when I was younger, but now I'm a little bit older. I did. You'd have to mind it, dude. Uh, yeah, like I mean, the way I've got everything set up, I've got it set up to where I've got a player base, but it's not as nice as what we're building right now. I'm actually thinking about building a mansion on this side. I'm building basically a simple cabin first, and basically we're under peaceful, which I don't like peaceful that much because it reduces the EXP, but it helps people to develop the game itself and basically be able to get like mob farmers set up, different things, and you can use research online for this. Like, I mean, you got to remember, some people are absolutely lazy and don't want to do that. And that's the problem. And then they get bored with it, and they be like, "Oh, there's nothing to do," and then just start griefing your world and shit. That's why I've got our base itself. It's separate. Like we're looking over 2,000 plus blocks away, and we got to do it. So, what is that? I don't know what you mean by float. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I like to be able to do that to make a great big huge a floating castle. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, yeah. But that's for yeah. I'm thinking. Did you do it in survival or did you do it in creative? Oh my. I would love to see the pictures of that. If it was in creative, I'm after playing creative too myself, just to test the blocks and stuff like that and see what the new textures are. That's pretty much what I do and see which ones will match with what. Like to see exactly what I can do with that. Like I mean, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go along and hop on my PC because I can be in two areas at once, which is really good. And like I said, I can be in the player area in about 2 seconds. I'm actually on here. Like, I mean, at the beginning of 2000, like I said, the middle of 2021, I went along because of the pandemic and stuff. Well, the pandemic is still out there, but it's not as bad as it was. The thing is, with 2021, when the pandemic was hitting the heaviest, I had basically ended up building a gaming PC. I said, screw this. I don't want to be doing nothing. I don't want to be looking at the four walls. So basically, I built a system. And that's exactly what I did. So I can watch movies and stuff and basically do it that way. Now I'm going to go back to the player base here. I'm going to see exactly how I can help people. Like I said, when it comes to having stuff to work. And if I can get the stuff to work here, that'd be great. Like, I mean, think of it this way. It's crazy. All right, peace out for now, my man. Yeah, but all right. Someone said you need to be able to go mine for iron. I'm back at the base right now, even though I'm not moving with my other character because I can't play two at once. I wish I'd have my buddy over. I'd be able to get him control of this one, but it's what it is. Now, somebody said you were actually having issues. Now, you gotta remember, just don't go into other people's bases because I already basically banned one person last night for doing so. Don't try to go into other people's boxes because I don't know if they're returning. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I mean, I usually give a person about a week, and if you don't return, it's fine and dandy. Like I said, if there's loot and stuff like that you want to get. But anyway, what I'm going to do is go to the mine itself, and I'll give you the coordinates of that, or you can just meet me over there if you already know exactly right where to go. Now, looks like someone has been taking the maps down and maps back up. Okay, I know what they're doing. They're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. Looks like they're trying to make a Mona Lisa out of the maps. That's just horrible. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is meet you guys up at the mine shaft, and I'll let you know exactly where it is to, if you don't know where it's to. Well, I'll explain the area, so you'll understand exactly what to do with that. I was here last night, of course, helping the players out as much as I could, and do some mining. Now, the thing is, the coordinates is what I'm at 1964 minus 3216, and you'll find basically a kind of like a system up there. It was like the auto sorter that we're taking apart because we're not using redstone in the world, or trying not to use redstone because I know everybody's going to break the rules. I know the people are going to be there to do that. But like I said, I'll maintain it as much as I can. without actually having the world lag like crazy. Anyway, I'm basically up at the mine shaft right now. I'll be waiting for you guys if you want to go do some mining, if you don't know where it's located, and to be able to do it that way. Right now, like I said, I'm in two places at once, so it's just kind of like ick. So let me see here. You've got, when you're into the mine shaft itself, you'll be able to go down here and get some iron and whatnot. Basically, you want to go to level 8 to go mining for iron, and minus 35 prime for diamonds. You don't want to waste iron for tools, only if you're getting diamonds itself. You want to switch your diamonds in, well, basically into the netherrack, of course, or the netherite scraps, so you'll be able to get that. But you want to be able to structuralize yourself. So you want to take your regular stuff and put it there. So you'll be able to utilize everything that's in the game. And also the mechanics, I just said, but yeah, it's the way it works. Now, I'm at level 8. Try to clean this up again. I shouldn't have to clean this up again, but it's just people try to just mess around with the world, which is kind of annoying me. But level 8 will be actually cleaned soon. The rest of the levels are pretty much cleared and ready to go. Right now I'm at 1923 minus 3219 is the base. So that's where the mine shaft is too. So I'll type in these numbers and you'll be able to see. 1923 minus 3219. And that's exactly right where we are with the mine shaft. Now, what I'm doing here is trying to clean it up a little bit in here. Like, I mean, I don't get people why they do this at itself, but it's what it is. Now, I will be going back and forth. But like I said, if you still like to be able to join, you can actually join. If you like my stream, you can actually still hit that follow button and be able to. I'll try to get you in here when we do have room. Usually this server is always full and whatnot. So yeah. So now let me see here. I got the place cleaned up pretty decently. Now it's ready to be harvested again. Now I gotta fill up some of the holes here. We got holes. Could be creepers, could be something else. I don't know. But I'm actually slowly filling this stuff in just to make it a lot better for you guys. So you can be on one level, so you can be able to mine faster because you're not falling into holes and stuff. Now let me see here. I've got that done, that done. Most of the holes are done in here is done by creepers or just chasms. So that's done. Now I gotta get some more cobblestone and do it that way. So I'll open up this area. I've got a few torches on me, not many, and I'll keep on working on that. Now, now I've got the area cleared. What you could do is just basically come down and mine, and you'll be doing just fine. We don't have much iron because remember we just got griefed and stuff on, and there was a lot of issues in that, which you shouldn't have issues with that. Like I said, you should be working together as a basically oiled system, and basically making stuff work for you guys. But yeah, of course, this is the mine shaft. I see where you're to. Future, what's up? Okay, I see where you're to. Okay, you're right there. Future, I know you're just running down over the hill. Okay, I'm right here. I think I see you. He's got iron. Hey, sup? Okay, what I'm gonna do is give you some pickaxes and try to basically to help yourself with money. So I'm gonna go along and give you two of them and follow. Yep. All right. Yeah, I want to be able to get people with iron armor into diamond armor and stuff like that, so we can get the ball rolling with this server and make stuff work. Now, when it comes to it, right now, what my main character is not moving. I'm sorry about that. Pretty much. Like I said, right now I'm on my PC helping out the guys down on this side, so I can actually teach them what to be doing and stuff like that, and be able to keep going with that. Now, let me see here. I'm going down into the mine shaft right now and be able to do that. Once I set this person in motion, I'll be able to actually get back into my main account so I can keep on building my thing. There you go. Is iron level. Iron. Here is iron. Right. Uh, right. Now follow. No. Right. Right. That's the two levels. So that will be able to get whatever he's looking for. I'm actually going to give him some more. Right. Okay. Now, pickaxes. I'm going to give him a few more. This is going to help him out big time because it's going to get him some gear. Now I got to do this. Go back to PS5. Right. That's how you do it. Then you can actually start changing your gear over. Like I said, some people knows what to do with the game itself, and some people don't. But I'd rather tell or help the person with information, let them know what to be doing with it, and for me to say something about the game itself, and not and for them to know about it and not know about it. What I'm saying is, it's just a lot more information that is basically shared through the community and stuff like that. Makes this game a lot more enjoyable. Now I've got to go along and go back to LZ and start working on a few things that way. So I'm slowly working on, like I said, the two sides here, and it's a lot of work. A lot of people don't even think about doing it this way because you see, you shouldn't have to do it this way. Like I mean, but I've got to police both areas because of the fact that it's annoying. Because we already had griefers and stuff like that in here, and like I mean, for me to be stopped in my stream is not always a good thing. But I know exactly what I'm doing with it, and I know it's going to be functional once I'm finished with it. Yes, it only takes a short period of time for someone else to grief it back, but I'm just looking at exactly what I can do and set people in the right direction, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And basically, if you're bored, I can't see why you would be bored in this game. It's not. There's no possible way to get bored in this game because there's so much stuff. Now I needed to get some glass. I made some glass for those windows. Now hopefully it's not gone. Let me see here. Like I said, I'm not strict or anything like that. I just like to see everything working right. Instead of everybody working against each other, I like to be able to see people working together. But of course, it's what it is. Now, to get this sealed up for some reason, it should not be. That is part of a tunnel system underneath. Let me see here. Let me see. So that was 4. So that was a new thing that was added after. That was taken out. I'm not too much worried about that. There was a little bit of grief. That means someone else came in here before. After the fact, I kicked the person out. So I've got control of it though pretty decently. Let me see here. Looking for glass. I can't find glass. So that means I got to get some more sand. I'll worry about that later because there's only 2 panels of glass that's missing in one of the buildings over here. I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to go along and just exit my PC right now and go back to you guys in the stream and get back to my twitching for today. Because usually I do about a 2-hour stream and I don't try to make it boring. Like, I mean, I love sharing information about this. Okay, well, if it works, it works. Like, I mean, if it helps other people out, it's not just helping you. Like, I mean, if you're moving villagers and stuff around and doing different things like that, like, I mean, if it helps the whole plus yourself. Like, at the beginning, it's more to help you. Then after a while, it's more to help everything else around. So, yeah. Well, right now I'm missing. If someone can actually do me a favor, I'm just going to exit here for now. I'll be back. I'll be back on my PC within a little bit. I need to be able to have these windows replaced. We've got 2 windows. We also need a door. Now I've got to see because I've got no iron, no nothing on me right now, and that's the problem I've got right here. I'm seeing if we've got any iron or anything lying around, but I don't think we do. I know we got the EXP farm. I know we have got buckets. We got a few things lying around, but that's not much. Now, we've got beds. Beds are not used right now. We've got wool. We got paper. Crip. Oh, I found 2 pieces of glass. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'd be able to find. Well, that's 2 pieces of glass. No, I can't find nothing else. 2 pieces of glass is not going to do me much at all because I need 6 to make panels. Because 6 can turn into 16, which is basically a basically sand saver. Now, I'll be with you guys in a little bit on here. If you need me, like I say, you can message me, whatever the case may be. And if you got any questions or anything like that, basically I'll be able to fill it up as much as I can. Anyway, I'm gone on the dark side. I'll be gone over to the PlayStation 5. I'll talk to you in a bit, of course. Now, just done. Now I got them set up for the day, partially. So now I should be able to go along and exit here and be able to do this itself. So that will work and then make stuff work that way. So as long as the play area is actually done, we can actually be able to be functioning a little bit more. Now we got one person out there mining for ores right now, so we can actually be able to do it that way. So yeah. Okay, all I'm going to do here is finish off beautification this. It's like I said, it's a simple build. It's not complicated at all. But like I said, I'm gonna put as much decoration in this building as possible. And try to make it look really, really good. if and when I'm finished. Because there's a lot of concepts I can actually do with this yet. I still got to get some wool to put some posters up in there or paintings. I want to be able to get some other stuff running too. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing just yet. I've got 2 wool. Okay. Well, at least there's wolves around and basically can get that running. Let me see there. See there. And let me see. I've got that done. I got some smooth stone, which I can actually put it back in the box. No, let me see here. I've got some iron. I can put this back in the box too. I can make stuff work. There we go. So we've got some brick, not by much. Got some more smooth stone there. I can put that away for now. I can make this work that way, and I can actually use the brick. But see, the problem is I've got 20 brick, but it's only going to give me pots. Okay, it's not pots is not what I'm looking for. I get me some 6 bricks, and 6 bricks is not going to do me no good. It's too small and it's too whatever. What I might just do yet, I might just take this and change this to a wood, or I might change that to a basically a brick substitute. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Now I'm looking for, because these boxes are almost absolutely empty. So what I'm going to just do yet, I might just move my bed over more towards the door, and I can put a fireplace right here. So what I'm going to do here is do it this way. Let me see. I could do it. I don't need a full fireplace. What I'm going to do here is do it this way, because I'm going to put it outside the wall a little bit too to make it look a little bit more realistic. So what I need to do is bring this up like that. And now the next step is to get more clay. That's going to be fun to do. Now, what I'm going to do here is move my bed over here. Because what I'm going to do is get some grating, iron grating, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be doing as an example here. Let me see. I can actually do it this way. Get some iron. Get some iron here. And now, like I said, as I'm building this, you can actually build this too, because it's super simple. It's not complicated. And it's a little bit of fun too. Now, iron is, okay, I don't need 16 of them, but I'll take 16 because it doesn't go any lower stack than that. And watch, what I'm going to do here is take this. I'm also going to take, I'm going to also try to build, how are you doing, Burke? Yeah, basically I'm slowly building on the world here. I'll be on Trove a little bit later on. Because right now I'm on Minecraft right now. I'm trying to get my build going. I'll show you exactly what I'm working on. Basically, this is to show you my progress so far. I'm only halfway done though. Don't mind the mess. But that's exactly what I'm doing. I'll show you exactly. I'm making a simple log cabin, but I'm doing it, like I said, in my own style, so that it works. But that's exactly what it looks like in the front so far. Now it's raining in this picture, but you see exactly what I'm doing. But I'm not building in the main base. That would be stupid, because I know people will still grieve it no matter how good it looks. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually using my true build skills on here. And when I get the inside done, it's going to look really nice too. But it's a simple build still. Like me, most builds are simple, if you really look at it. But I would never put it in the main play area because I know it will be destroyed. Because, yeah, peace out for now. And I gotta keep on moving and make this work right. I could use different colors of wood here too, if I decide to do so. I need to be able to have a campfire, but I'm gonna show you exactly what to do with this itself, and be able to do it that way. Now, what it is, the dimensions itself is very easy and very easy to build. So what I'm gonna do here is take this block here, and you're gonna say, no, 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 don't do that. No, it's not gonna do. What I'm gonna do here is do it that way. Actually, that's not gonna work because it's gonna be too low. So I gotta change that. And position that with, actually, what I could do with that, yes, I could do it this way. I could leave that block there, yes. And then I can actually build up around it. Yes. Now, if I can only get this the block exactly right, I'll be able to do it. Now I got a new campfire. Yeah, I just noticed the position was a little bit off, so I gotta fix that. So what I'm gonna do here is use a campfire here and make it look like a fireplace. What I'm gonna do is use steel grating in the front. Now I don't have this thing done yet, and I will have it done eventually. What I'm gonna do here is do this with it. Now it actually looks like a fireplace. So what I'm going to do later on, I'm going to actually finish building this once I find more clay, and I can actually build this up straight up and make it work. Right now I'm actually stuck because of what it is. Right now I'm just basically trying to actually get this done. So yeah. Like I say, basically you got to make a nice cozy home, you know? And that's pretty much the way I look at it. Now, I've got to go out here. Now, I might go along and change that into stone brick. Now, if I've got enough cobblestone to do that, that means I got to bake some stone. Just to make it a pathway. Well, I could use andesite and stuff like that, but I'm not going to use it for that. I know what to do. I can change the floor into this because it looks like carpet. Why not? It's a cheaper version of carpet, and I can actually do it that way. I can take it to floor and make it look a little bit more nicer. Instead of everything look the same, I can actually make it look a bit different here. So I'm going to do here, I'm going to change these blocks into carpet. So just think of it this way. I'm going to go along and change it to this, and I'm going to actually add more color to it in here, just to make it look a bit better, and do it that way. You got to remember, once you actually start building and be able to decorate your place, like I mean, there's different types of floors you can use and stuff like that. I don't mind taking sweet. You're right. Yep, very quick. I can't wait to get this build done because, like I said, then I'll be able to say, hey, it's sweet. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually taking this, I'm taking every single thing in the game and looking at it absolutely different. And what I mean by absolutely different is I'm looking at the textures, I'm looking at the design, I'm looking at everything in the game itself to try to make it a little bit better. Now I can't go in there and done like dinner. Now I gotta go along and take this out and take that one out. Boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta go along and take this itself. And plus, if I put on fire spreads later on, or if we need it for contraptions, we can actually do that without basically worrying about burning the house down by doing this. Because then I can actually use that instead of wood, and it actually looks better to me, in my own opinion, anyways. Because it looks like what it's supposed to be. It looks more like flooring. See, once everything is done, it looks like it's carpeted without actually making like slabs and stuff like that. Now I'm after making mansions and stuff with this stuff too. It does work, but like I said, it's just one of those things. I love doing this stuff. Now let me see here. I can fill this in and make this work, and just keep on working with that. There we go. I got 10 blocks left, but I know I'm going to need more than that. But I just got just enough to fill this in. Boom, boom, boom. I got a couple of blocks missing here, and there's everything else is done. As you can see now, it looks like carpet, and it looks like it's a little bit more color in here. Not by much, but a little bit. I'm trying to differential the walls. Wait till then. Yes. I can't see pick because that would be a picture. CK. Yeah, you want to do it this way. You want to enchant the pickaxe with fortune, so you get more diamonds, you get a lot more gear, and you'll be able to keep going with that. Now, you might not get fortune in the first roll, but at least you'll be able to try whatever. You want to have some lapis lazuli as well, and you'll be able to want to do it that way, so you can get your diamonds and stuff up. Because you're not basically wasting time and whatnot. This is why we're under peaceful right now. We got a lot of people that is starting the game. A lot of people don't know, understand the game itself. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just basically there to teach people the basics. Then I can actually go from there. I know way too much beyond the basics, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah. Now I got to do something. I might have to reset the world shortly because I want to be able to get cross players in here too. My MSN is basically one oops. So I've got to fix that shortly. Now, that's if you can get back in. I'll basically reset the world and do it that way. Now I've got to find that. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Okay. Let me think. What else do I need currently? I need some more clay. I need some more clay. I need a lot of clay is what I need. Yeah. I need loads of clay. Oh, crap. I need so much clay. But I need to leave this area to find clay. All right, let me see if I can find some. I know I already swam kind of this way, but I'm going to go further out. I know there's a great big huge sea out here, a great big huge butter water, so I should be able to find clay down there. I should be able to find something right here if I swim far enough. I know there's a treasure out here too somewhere. Because you got dolphins and stuff out here. Usually dolphins will lead you to treasure or anything that's hidden in the game without using a map. There is ones that you can find with the map, but there's also ones you can find with dolphins. Let me see here. I'm looking around. I'm looking at the shoreline over here. Let's see if I can find more clay. I can't believe there's not much clay. It's just like, yeah. But it's what it is, I guess. Now let me see here. Let me see. Hmm. I'm still trying to look for that clay. If I can find that, it'd be awesome. If I can do that, I can do that. But no, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Now I'm gonna look into that chasm. Oh, I found some clay. Yay! But I gotta make sure I don't drown. Trying to get it. Even under peaceful, you can still drown. You can still get burnt up by lava and stuff like that. It's just a lot less of a risk to do so, but it's still a risk. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, lapis is found on level 8, and is also found or or more at or minus uh, 35, 35 and below is where you find it. Basically, lapis is basically on every level, but I find it's more on that those two levels. The same thing with diamonds and stuff like that. You'll basically get that. So you can develop yourself really fast. Very easy to do. Like, I mean, if you know what you're doing and with the game, it's super simple. And when you get your tools, you start building, and you start building more with more efficiency. And then you go fishing and stuff like that. You can make other stuff working right for you too. So I got 24, and ooh, I've got a lot more over here. Yee. Okay, make sure that don't disappear on me, because that is super rare on this side. Well, it's not super rare because I see more over here, but I mean, it's not a lot. So what I'm going to do here, let's get rid of these 30 blocks of stuff, of dirt. And I might have enough brick to actually do my fireplace, hopefully. Cross fingers, and not toes. And be able to go along and be able to do it that way. Oops. Yeah. Now I'm going to go along and do some clearing here. That's good. You see what I'm going to be doing once I'm finished building this. Like, I mean, I'm doing detailing right now, and I mean massive detailing. Some of the stuff I will not use for anything, only for decoration. So I've got that. Okay, I got to go back and smelt that up and make that work. So I got to go back to base, which is all the way over yonder. Yep. Yes, I could invite you. Give me a second, dude. You should be able to join right up, dude. It's an open world. Now, if you got a problem with cross connect, if you're cross connect itself, I got to reload the world. So I'll show you when it comes to the screenshot here, or the screen itself. You'll see my Microsoft is actually messing up. See, it says, "Oops, your Microsoft account." So I might have to just give me a minute. I'll reset the world, and I'll be able to be up and running again, which is not a problem. No, I've got to get this. If you're on the PlayStation 4, I don't know why Microsoft does that. It's just annoying because I got to keep on resetting my stuff like every few hours or whatever. Sometimes it lasts a day, Like I mean, it stays connected for a day, and it doesn't have doesn't give me no issues. I really don't know what happens with that. Let me see here. I'm gonna use the furnaces over here and be able to get this clay done right quick. So right quack like. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is get the two furnaces running. This is why I like using two furnaces instead of just the one, because it makes my job a lot easier. Now I'll be able to reset the world. I'm gonna let the people know. Uh, Give me a second. And I'm gonna say Microsoft, not Microsoft, because they're not of soft. I'll be back in a second, and I'll be able to do that. Now I gotta make sure my Microsoft will actually connect and do it right, so I don't have to mess around with things for a couple of hours anyway. So give me a second, guys. I'll have the world back up and running at 100%, and I'll be able to do it that way. I don't know why Microsoft does that. Like, I mean, it does it to everybody, which is really annoying. Like, I mean, they should fix that problem, but nah, that's what it is. I got to give it a couple of seconds and go back into the game. I'll see if this will actually work. Sometimes it do, and sometimes it don't. Sometimes I got to wait for it to be not so laggy on the other end, because I think that's what happens. It just lags out. Okay, I've got to make sure that's up and running. Yep, it works again. Okay, I can actually re-invite these people, or they can actually join up. Got you. Let me see. Wizard button. Okay, perfect. Now, Wolf, I think you're on cross-platform, if I'm not mistaken. If you're not, I'll still be able to add you to here. Have a little. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, let me figure out exactly what to do with this. Spotty, make it ugly. Lucky, no, not gonna get that first. And in here, now, okay. Ninja Kieran is doing that. All right. Okay, perfect. Now, I got that done. I've got those cooking right now, so that's good. So I got 15 of them. I got 18 bricks. So bricks will give me a lot of EXP too, but let me see, another 8. You're going to ask me, I'm going to close that up. I'll show you in a second how I'm going to do that. Because I need to keep the funnel there. But what I'm going to do here is do something completely different. Because I'm going to close up the back of it, but I'm not going to, basically I'm going to keep that going that way. So, what I'm going to do here is keep it that way, but I'm going to do here is go outside of the house and hop on top of this. But actually it makes it even more easier because I know exactly right where it's all connected. I can actually do it this way. Okay. What I'm going to do here is take out this block here. I'm going to take out this block because we're going to connect everything together. And I'm going to make this really nice. Like, I mean, I'm going to make a kind of a range hood in front. But it's not going to be of anything else but this brick. So I'm going to go along and do it this way. 1, You'll see exactly what I'm going to be doing in a second and why. Now I'm going to go along, grab that wood and close it off this way. But there's a little trick that I can actually do, make it look a little bit more uh, realistic in that direction. So I can close that off completely there and come back into the front. Now see what it looks like now. It looks completely different. Now what I'm going to do is just hop on top of this, grab that piece of wood because I don't like wasting materials. Should never need to waste materials there, sir. Now I'm not going to leave that flat in the back because it's not going to work. And not that way anyway. Well, I could if I really wanted to, but I want to be able to do a design on that. So I'm going to basically stick it out a little bit. It will actually look better through the roof too, to that point. So I'm going to go as high as this, and I'm going to stick it out a little bit more from the back wall here. So I'm going to go out to about here once I'm finished, and I'll be able to do design that way to make it look like an actual fireplace. Now I got to go along and take this and remove that. As I said, I would never make this in a play area because it's way too much work. And like I said, of course, people get bored really fast to a point. And it doesn't matter necessarily worried about the XP table or anything else. It's just one of those things. So what I'm going to do here is do it this way. Now, it looks like, now this is what it looks like on the inside so far. I need to be able to get this to work right. So this is exactly what the fireplace looks like so far. It's very simple. And what I'm going to do with that, I could actually, what I could do actually is move the fireplace even one back if I really wanted to. But I'm just trying to think if I want to do that because then I can actually put that right into the wall. And then I can actually do more decoration because that'll go straight up into the roof and actually be hidden to a point. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. But I'm not sure. There's several different things I can do here. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to change that because that's going to, to me, that's going to look ugly because this is too far in. So I'm going to push this out a little bit more. And that's easy to fix. I just got to take these three out. That will work. Now I can push this back to there, and I can make this work. A lot easier. Let me see here. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do here is take this block here, and make this block here, and do it that way. Perfect. Now, I'm looking at trying to fix this. It's not a fix as of such. It's making it look better. Now, the fireplace would have to be coming to about here. And that would be my marker right there. So that means it would have to be the red brick. It would have to come out just like this off the building. And that can go straight up. So that would work a little better because now I can go and do it this way. And you'll see what I'm going to be doing now. This is another way of doing it as well. Now I'm going to put this with that. Okay, I don't want to put white wool down there. I can put wood back down there. That would not match the floor, but I'm not trying to match the floor because this is not going to be seen. So what I'm going to do here is recreate my campfire and make that work. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing next. Like I said, every little tweak that you look at and the way you can change things is what it makes the build. Now, the thing is, when you look at like certain things in reality, you can actually make it in Minecraft, which is a lot of fun. As I said, it's like an artist with a brush. Basically, you do it that way. Now, I'm looking for a fireplace. So let me see here. Yeah, I've got that. So that's there. Now I can actually set that to there. Do. Now I'm gonna go along and do it this way. Now I'll show you exactly what this can do. Now where the heck is my fireplace? Oops. I left that out there for accidental. I think my fireplace is still here. Yep. And it should not be, but it is. Okay, I'm gonna put the letters in there so I can have more space. And I can go back in here and start working on this a little bit more. Lo-de-doo. Do-de-doo-de-doo. There we go. Now, boom. Think. There we go. Now, I can do it this way with that and that. So, now I can actually build it up in the back of here. To make it look quite a bit more different. This is, like I said, this is another way of doing it, but it takes a little bit more basically brick. But at the end of the day, it looks a heck of a lot better. See, now it's starting to look a bit better. I'm starting to look for a fireplace. Once I get this built up and going straight up, it'll make a big, huge difference. Now, now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go and check over my furnaces and do it that way. Okay, I got 42 of these. Whoops. 42 of these. 41. That should give me a few more bricks. It gives me 20. So that's not much. It's a start. It's really a start in that direction. So let me see here. La 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 la. Now, what I'm going to do here is take this block here, pop, and now I can actually go like this, and now I need to put a slab or something in there to make it look a little more realistic, because the slab goes in there and cuts off the front, but it doesn't cut off the smoke. So once I have the smoke there, oops, crap. Now, let me out. There we go. Okay, what I'm going to do here is get some dirt. I think I got some dirt. Nope, I got no dirt there. I got to get some dirt right quick and start building up on that. I got 62 dirt. No. I got my inventory full, so I'm gonna swap that for that stick. And take that dirt and move it over there. I gotta move that in the back. Now I'm gonna go along and do it this way and have it this way. So there we go. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, there we go. And there we go. We do it this way. Oh. Now what we're gonna do when it comes to the roof, I'm gonna have to take a piece of the roof off, but only a section of it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do here is, oops, I'm black. Wow. Just broke a leg. I'll be doing good though. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see it's starting to look a bit better, of course, for the back wall. But it's like I said, I still need a lot of clay. So I need to go back and get some more. And it doesn't look like an eyesore. Once everything is done and that chimney is actually done straight up, you'll see exactly what I'm doing. Now, what I'm doing here is doing it this way. And of course, you can't make these blocks any smaller. You can make stairs, you can make little slabs, you can do whatever, but yeah. I wish you could make them smaller. But like I said, I wish I had chisel and bits in here because it was so much work. But we don't have chisel and bits. We're not that lucky. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is just basically end my stream. Of course, I've been streaming for a bit. Like I said, if you like the video, like I said, you can always hit the follow button. Hopefully this tutorial on this log cabin and actually will help you build with a little bit more decoration. Whatever case may be, you don't have to use this as a design if you really do not want to. Basically, it's actually more than just a concept build. You can actually be able to basically follow if you'd like to do so, and also the Gamersmith. This is me signing out, and have a good one, and keep safe, and keep healthy, and just have fun doing what you're doing. Peace out for now, guys, and have a good one.